What's good, YouTube? J-Daisy here with the J-Daisy Gaming Channel here in Fallout 4. I've been done with the game for quite a while, but if you've been following the game at all, you'll know that the first DLC came out today, Automatrons or Automatrons, something like that. And I picked it up and I thought I'd show what my gameplay for it is. Just my basic setup of just playing the game like I normally would, no fancy editing or anything, so you can get a feel for it. And if you like the game, or I guess the DLC at this point, you can decide that for yourself. A little background: I have beat the game a couple different times. Both first time was on the side of the Minutemen, fucking Preston here, and then the Brotherhood of Steel, and then Institution. So I have pretty good idea of the game itself. This game file right here, though, it's a brand new load. Pretty much all I've done is come down here to Sanctuary Hills, went and did the Concord mission, got dog meat, and then ran to Diamond City, met Piper. Didn't do anything with her, went to the vendors, got stuff, and as you can tell, I'm playing on PC, and I have a heavily modded, I shouldn't say heavily modded, moderately, a little bit modded, game. So my Sanctuary Hills is completely cleaned out. There are some bugs like this floating, some of the toilets are floating. So my Sanctuary Hills is very, very, very basic. This is also modded in Centron, or Protectron. It's not in the DLC, so don't think that yet. But yeah, I'll leave a description in the or leave a link in the description to all the mods I'm currently running. Like my pistol here is also is completely modded. It's the standard 10mm pistol you get inside the vault, that I have then put one of the mods is you can put any modification on any gun. So this is a highly modded 10mm pistol. Just so you're aware of that. I do run with Immortal mode on, which if you don't know, that means you can die, but your health can go really far down. You still get radiation poisoning. You're still using ammo, and if you were on hardcore, you would still be using food and all that, but you can't. The only thing it restricts is you can't die. And I unequipped my pistol. And forgive me if sometimes the controls are kind of wonky. I played this game back when I was on my other machine, so I was running on a Xbox controller, as opposed to now where I'm on keyboard, because Windows 10 does not agree with my wireless adapter, and I am too broke to go buy a simple wired Xbox controller. So, with all the semantics out of the way, with no further ado, we will start the DLC, and I believe all you have to do, listen to the cabin distress signal. So I will try to shut up as we listen to this.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have find the caravan. Where in the hell are we headed?
Broadcast.
Okay, that could shut up now. Back to map. Okay, that's way out of the buttfuck nowhere. So because I am on PC, I am a lazy little bitch. Goddamn tab. Why is tab the control for this? Okay. Every game feels the need to have its okay, now I lost it. There it is. What do you say? Watts Electric. Okay. Yes. Every game feels the need to change up its key mapping. I was playing Just Cause 3 yesterday because of various reasons that I may record or may not. But its key mapping is its own beast. It decided, whoever was in charge of key mapping for the development team decided that he wanted it to have its very own special key mapping. Oh Jesus, this way. god, there's robots everywhere. Dude. What the fuck are you? Go away. We didn't take you. Oh god, they're everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. Backing up. This do I have anything stronger than this? But I do. Oh, I don't. Left alt. Goddamn cab. Your health is low. Use some stuff. That'll be fine. Left alt. Got it. Well, I forgot what it was. Throw a grenade. Oh, your arm has been crippled. Oh god. I had a minigun, but I must have taken it out before this. I don't know how to use VATS. How do you use VATS in this goddamn stupid? Oh god. That's it. You. And you. Could just do a command prompt to kill everything in the area, but that'd be extra cheating. Oh, I'm severely hurt. Oh god. Oh. Okay. I would like to use stim pack on a specific body part, please and thank you. Stim pack. No. I can't. Some days. Perks. No. Okay, I use all my sim packs. Fucking heck.
Did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more sentry bot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
He must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
What's a robot workbench?
The robot workbench will allow you to create and modify your own robots, given enough resources.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Okay, so that's Ada. That's was pretty much
Find
the most
anything
straightforward explanation to a DLC I've ever seen. Told you everything you needed to know and gave you everything you need to start it. And yes, I am just gonna loot everything. That's kind of. Oh, yeah, I forgot that that mod wasn't installed. Don't worry about that. Let's start salvaging these robots. Oh, I got something I should have looked at. See how Daisy plays his games. Oh, a robot repair. A robot companion's down in combat and can be paired. Ricky cannot use a robot. Okay. Noted. But yeah, that was fairly straightforward. We have an enemy. We have a means to defeat him. And now we have a new companion. Okay, so let's just, ow. Oh, here's Porter. That was one of the other, part of the caravan. Hertz, that was one of the other ones, wasn't it? Okay, so Tommy. Oh, God. I wish instead of toggling all map markers, I could toggle like half map markers. Because I don't. Wait, okay. Excuse me while I try. Oh, there it is. I think we got time to start this. But yeah, not the only reason, but Bethesda always puts out quality DLC. It's not like some other games that just put out a DLC to put out a DLC. At least with Bethesda, you know you're getting quality. Like when they put out all the Skyrim DLCs, I really enjoyed. I've never really played any of the New Vegas ones. Oh yeah, I did. I got the collector's edition. I had them all. I just never paid overly attention. I never could get into New Vegas that well. But I'm into this one more than I'm into New Vegas, and I'm not even into Fallout 4 as much as I was into Skyrim, if that tells you anything. So on a spectrum. weapons. Laser. No sneaky ones. Ah! Oh god. This thing does nothing. Retreating. Hey, Ada or Ada or Huzabada. Oh, holy shit! There's a lot of them. Okay, how do I throw grenades? Holy shit balls! This is. No one saw that. You guys didn't see that. Holy shit, that would have taken me forever with this 10mm pistol. I need to get a better rifle for this, don't I? I got some. I need to slow down looting things so when I get legendary stuff I can actually see what the hell it was. Why am I getting a radiation? Oh. Okay. Wonderful. That's actually pretty. Unlock the door here. I said I had to search something, and I don't know what it was because I killed everything in an instant. I'm fucking Superman, bitch. This door is also locked. Hey, nice. I don't feel like reading these things. If you're out there, there's a terminal up here. You can read the logs.
Yes.
Okay, where is this thing I'm supposed to be looking for? So this I feel like I fucked something up by killing everything. Like I feel like this thing, whatever this thing is I'm looking for, was supposed to come out here to fight. But I killed everything. So now it didn't come, it never came. Or I'd be smart about this and I jump onto this conveyor belt up here like I was attempting to do earlier by accident. But I do it this one on purpose. It's up here first. And yes, I am aware I'm dying. But as you saw, I used all my stim packs on myself earlier. Okay. There's some good stuff right here. Eventually I'm going to get over here. It's going to happen. Open up all the doors. Some major radiation going on in this place. So if you're playing this fairly, note there's a lot of radiation in this place. Okay. Yeah, I should keep moving rather than just sitting here and looting a boat. There's the thing I looked for in there. Creepy. Ooh, a lot of rage. A lot of rage. What is this device? Ada, where are you? Over here. Ooh. Oh, I fell. Ada. I hear you. You clunky bitch. Jeez. Hello. Hey, stop. Hey.
Hey,
Yes.
Ada.
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
I did.
Have you seen a robot with a brain like that before?
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the Robo-Brain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
It had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the Robo-Brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Okay. Well, there we go, folks. This is where we'll end it for the first episode. I will try to get through as much of the DLC and put it up as I can. So just stay tuned for the next episode. I will start recording. I will end this episode here and start recording in about 10 seconds after I sign off. That way you don't have to sit through a 6-hour long video. It can be in, right now we're at 23 minutes or give or take. So as always, this is J Daisy Gaming Channel. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the box. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe and like the channel. And as always, have a great one.